I never really go live at nighttime, but I just finished my And Just Like That after show, and I was reading about the Nicholas Chavez news. I was like, I gotta come on. I gotta come on and see what is being talked about and see if anybody comes on, actually. I'm James Lott. James is Daytime Today live. We'll see if anybody comes on. It's also my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to my mother, Miss Benita. She made it. Um, Super chats are enabled. I want to thank someone who actually gave us a super thanks um, last night or yesterday. I want to say thank you so much for that, because you can do that. You can give us super thanks afterwards, after the shows have aired. So let's see who's on. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. We're gonna talk about it because I saw some internet reaction. Hi, Beauty Francis. Hi, Judy. So I have some stuff to say. We're gonna talk about it, kids. We're gonna talk about it. But I hope everybody's doing okay. Yes, Miss Benita and I, we went and had breakfast with my aunt this morning. I spent the afternoon with her. For me, it's crazy because a few months ago I was saying goodbye to her, and then literally she got herself back to life, and she's here, and so it's a trip. So we did that. So it's a trip to have that going on. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I am lost. Am I lost? Okay, let's go here. If you haven't had a chance, tomorrow is my LGBTQIA plus chat, Zoom, and my thing on like so. So yes, thank you. Yeah, thanks to Miss Benita. Happy birthday to her. So everybody, yes, this is some news. Ryan Murphy, who is wonderful and employs a lot of people in this business, has an anthology series, and it's doing on the Menendez brothers. He does a lot of timely topics, and Nicholas Chavez is going to play one of the brothers. So I saw some folks already going, "Is this the countdown to goodbye?" Now I'm telling you, a lot of times it happens. It is a natural order of things. It happens a lot when you're a younger actor and you do very well on a soap. A lot of times you do leave and go off to other things. It does happen. It's a natural thing. So I don't know what this means, and but I knew when he won his first Emmy, I was like, he's good. And then when you start seeing him and some of the stuff that he does, I'm like, this actor is good. He's doing the work. He's improving. He is completely, obviously working out and all this kind of stuff too. But he's improving in his acting. He's constantly put with powerhouse actors, and shows up. So I'm not surprised Hollywood is not snatching him up for some reason. Now there's another thing. Nowadays, you can do two things at once. So it may be he goes off for a while, comes back to film. That is a possibility that we can keep in mind, right? Because nowadays there are a lot of folks who have second gigs, third gigs on these shows. So it's it could totally be something that sorry. Yes. Hi Medora, Bohannon. Yes, I know a lot of folks are happy, but a lot of folks are scared. I know Sabrina fans must be really nervous. I'm sure, because they already had one recast in this, so they could recast the role of Nicholas if you were to leave permanently, or like I said again, or you just go off, do it, film for I don't know how long they film the series, and then come back, and that happens too. Soaps are year round. That's one of the great things. They're not seasonal, so they go year round. So yes. So yeah, it's very interesting that he is. I'm not surprised that he is talented. And if he has a good manager, that he will go very far. Um, and when you're young, you want to play different roles. But it's always hard on subs because you like them in that certain role. You don't want them to go nowhere either. You want to keep them. That's a hard one. That is a hard one where you're like, dang it. So but I wouldn't panic yet. Everybody. We just don't know. Don't know yet. I am curious. I see and hear the chat. People are like, good for him. He deserves it. He's worked hard. They're happy for him. I'm happy for him too. To get a job, folks, to get recognized, to get a job in this business is not easy. It is not easy. It's not easy. I just want you to know, getting a job in this business is not, getting recognized in this business, not easy either. It's a lot of stuff. Well, GH fan, how you feel about GH fan? How you feel about this news? Like, are you happy, sad, whatever? Are you worried, whatever? He will, if he were to leave General Hospital, he would be a tough act to follow. It can be done. People leave all the time and do stuff, but he would be a tough act to follow. But it could happen. It totally happen. But again, doesn't mean he's gonna leave. Doesn't mean that at all. Just means could take some time off and run over and do that really quick, and then come back. And time goes by fast. You start thinking about it, it goes by fast. So give me a second, almost there. I was adding some stuff in there. There you go. And that. Oh, it's 17 watching. Wow. That's 17 watching. He's leaving the show. No, I didn't say he's leaving the show. That's not what I said. I never said he's leaving the show. He has been added to a show. So yeah, miniseries. Medora brings up a very good point. I have no idea. But if SAG-AFTRA goes on strike, then there won't be any filming, period. You guys know we have only a couple of days left. Just a couple of days left, kids. And that's it. Just a couple of days. And then if they don't get it together, they will be going on strike. That's the scary part, because WJ about tomorrow will be the end of the 9th week, which I can't believe they've been on strike. SAG-AFTRA's been with them. It depends. It all depends. I don't know what anybody's deals are or what's going on, but I just know that if SAG-AFTRA goes on strike, that's all the actors that are union, and most of the actors out there are union. So I don't know how that's going to work. We're gonna find out. We're going to totally find out. Dolores, happy I'm going to Graceland. I'm very good. I like Graceland. I've been to Graceland. I love it. I've been to Graceland. My writing's on the wall, literally on the wall. I had a great time in Memphis. Beale Street's great. So Lisa Marie. I had a good time. You're gonna have a great time, Dolores. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. But yes, right now, as it stands, I know. So July 1st is Saturday. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared shitless. I'm like, this is crazy talk. I just didn't think I just shocked. Just shocked. Just shocked. So I don't yeah, so I don't know. I have no idea. This probably was written beforehand. I usually they'll write scripts before they cast, but that doesn't happen. But no, there's times they've cast before they write scripts. But I think Ryan Murphy's a well-oiled machine. I have a feeling he probably wrote the scripts already written, and then they went and started casting. But again, if he's SAG-AFTRA, he won't be working. I'm curious about the soaps. I'm curious about everybody. I'm just curious about everybody. How this all kind of plays out with each sector of people. That's going to be very interesting. Thank you, James. GH convention, which I had nothing to do with. I didn't go to GH convention. I didn't do anything with that. The entertainment English industry is against my time. Yes. That is the we're right now. Well, I'm in Hollywood, so I know for a fact I have a lot of people who aren't working because of this. I mean, hair and makeup, sound. There's a lot of people who aren't working because their shows are on hiatus. There are a lot of shows on hiatus right now until the strike is over. And that was the writer strike. You have to be happy for the actor. I am. No, I am. So I'm happy for actors. I'm just asking people. No, I don't know. I don't know what the consensus is. Are people happy? Are they not happy? What have you guys seen online? Are they unhappy or happy? I've seen people just go, "Uh-oh," and then time to say goodbye to him. That's what I'm seeing. Like, uh-oh, is it time to say goodbye? And I'm like, I don't know. There are many nowadays. There are many options. There are many options nowadays. There's some folks just go off and do other projects. And they come back. Depends on what he has in his contract. If he has outs, as they call them in his contract, they can do other stuff. It all depends. It all depends. But apparently he has. I mean, he has an out because he's able to do it. So I think he's fine. That's what's so hard. It's all these projects that are not getting done right now because, and GH has, yes. So hopefully the fans can be flexible too. Because for a long time, fans, as you know, were not happy because there wasn't enough Sabrina on TV. Now we're getting Sabrina a lot on a regular basis. If he goes, Sabrina has other stories she could do, yes. But what happens to actual Sabrina? So I'm just very curious what Sabrina thinks about that because, like I said, right now, I wouldn't panic or anything yet. And they can always film things in advance. There's a lot of things they can do. There's a lot of different things they can do. We'll see if they will do them. That's the thing. But that means that that's a testament to Mark Teschner, who is a 10 plus times Emmy winning casting person. We met at the Emmys last year, and he is just seeing him blossom from that. He was such this kind of goofy, lanky, wide-eyed kid, and now he's getting the. And then I saw him again for the banner, the Sabrina banner. He's getting there. He was getting there. If you want to be so kind, hit my like button. If you are logged in to the system, you can do that. I have five. I see there's 5 likes. There's 15 people watching. If you're close to 15, hit it. Make me happy. It gives me stuff. I have a new song out today too called "The Last 5 Months." You can check that out anywhere you get songs. I'm also on Forgotten Hollywood today for about the TCM stuff that's going on. You guys are TCM watchers. There's a lot of stuff going on there too. There's a lot of transition, kids. There's a lot of transition. And I think we have to kind of look at it and just go, okay, a lot of transition. Also, the book club that I'm doing is we're meeting on Monday at 5. So we'll see what happens. I sent out a thing there too. What was that like? Did I just see a heart? I've heard about them. I just saw a heart. I've not seen them on YouTube. I think I just saw one. That's crazy. Thank you, whoever sent that heart. That was a trip. I mean, these peanut M&Ms. It's so good. It's so long. It's still good. Screen hasn't moved since Greenland. And some of the heart. It's crazy. I don't know how you do that. No heart. Judy. Is that true? I want to say happy face. This is so weird. I've never seen it on here. I don't know how you do it. Oh, I see a party thing. So is that true? Has Spooner not moved since Greenland? The other folks agree with her. Are they stuck? This is so weird. I'm seeing all these things. It's so weird. I've heard about them, but I've never seen them on here. I don't know how you do that. I don't see any buttons or how you do that. Is that button? Let's add reaction. I sound what that is. Okay. I have no idea. Whoever's doing that, it's fun. I don't know how you do that. In other GH news, Haley Pullos is being charged guilty with a felony for her car accident. She first pled not guilty, which is a standard thing, folks. People get upset. It's a standard thing. I'm looking right now. I don't see nothing. Yeah, it's so funny. I don't see nothing for me. Okay. That's so funny. I don't know. Anyway, it's cute to see it. I've never seen it before. So she pleaded not guilty. Of course, that's a standard thing to do. But they've charged her with a felony. So we're gonna see what happens with her too. It's a sad case. I don't relish in anybody's pain or anything. I don't. And everyone involved, it's the one who was hurt, her drinking, it's all bad. It's all bad. It's all bad. It's all bad. And so I hope that whatever justice needs to be served is served, and whatever needs to happen to everyone involved happens to everyone involved. That's the best thing I can say about that, I guess. It's just sad. There's nothing I can joke about, or it's a sad situation. Which could be better. So that's it. Actually, that's all I came in to talk about. I will probably come on tomorrow morning to do JLJ this morning, of course, and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to talk to you about what's going on and everything. So it's late for me. Well, 6 o'clock for me, but I got to eat dinner and stuff. But I thought I'd come on for a little bit and give you a little hello and tell you what I thought about the news. I say congratulations, Nicholas Chavez. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this strike. We'll see what happens with everything, you guys. I'm on pins and needles. But I love all of you. I know that for sure. And thanks for joining me tonight. You know, my favorites, Dolores and Medora, GH fans always comes in, Judy. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I think sometimes you just at nighttime. Yes, and Nicholas and Tabiana were Profound Peel magazine this week too. So GH's got a lot of stuff going on. I gotta watch today's episode actually. Yes, today was my mom's birthday, so I was with my mom this morning. That's why I wasn't on. And I had to celebrate with her. My aunt and I took her out. I celebrated with her on my Patreon. You'll see all the goodies for that. But I had to spend time with Miss Benita. That's what was going on for me. But anywho's,